Oh, don't do nothing. Pause the video right here. Alright, if you didn't pause it yet, or you just went past it, that is the class we're going to be using today for this quickscoping tutorial. So basically, they haven't taken quickscoping out of Ghost. And basically, today I'm going to be telling you the best ways to do it, how to be really good, how to improve, what gun to use, what class to use. Obviously, you saw the class that I used. Use that exact class that is going to help you immensely. Now, one of the biggest tips that I have for this is make sure you know your range and the distance you are from your enemy. This is going to factor in everything and how you scope and how you move and stuff like that. Now, obviously, not obviously yet, but for the first couple of kills, I do die, but I end up coming out on top and winning this game and the game before, and so forth. So what I'm going to be doing is just showing you my tips, showing you some gameplay of me doing it. Obviously, I keep saying obviously a lot. I gotta stop that. Anyways, the closer the enemy is to you, the faster your scope should be. Like, watch this. That dude was right next to me. I no-scoped him. Boom. That was quick. That guy ended up getting me because I just wasn't ready at the point. I was still running sprint mode, activated, whatnot. So basically, what you're going to do is, when they're super close to you, within range of probably about 30 in-game feet, you're going to want to make the quickscope really fast. Anything farther away from that, where they look like they're really tiny, less than an inch, you're going to want to do a drag scope, meaning you're going to scope in a little longer than you would for a quickscope. Now, that's just going to help you be more on target, and as you can see, the faster the quickscope, the closer he is. I had to teabag him for humiliation. But anyways, he was really close, so I could just quickscope him really fast. Same with that guy. But you'll see that longer range like that, I scoped in a little bit more, and you actually saw it wasn't a black scope. It was more of a quick scope instead of a black scope. So I guess you could say, if they're close, you can black scope them. If they're far, quick scope them. Pretty much the same thing. It's just when they're farther away, you want to hold the scope in a little longer. Now, one of the other things that I've noticed that helps a lot is make sure you're standing still when you take the shot. If when you take the shot you're not standing still, you're basically just screwing yourself over, because nothing's going to be placed where you want it to be. The scope system in this game is similar to Black Ops 1 style, where it's kind of off target when you first zoom in. So if you're standing still, it's going to be a little more accurate and a little better, especially if you're using the perks that I put out for you to use with this specific class. It's going to make you a lot more accurate. As you can see, I am just destroying kids right here, just going insane. I end up getting him too, and that's just because, you know, going in there, getting the kills, quick scoping when they're close, scoping for a little longer, probably about like a drag scope when they're farther away. So not really too much tips I can give. All I can say is go into private match and practice a lot. You know, you could practice on bots as well before you go into an actual online match, just to help you out, you know, to get better. You know, I have no problem with going into custom matches with some friends, playing, practicing around, trying to get clips online, and also practicing on the bots. You know, it helps a lot, and it's going to really get your aim on. So this game is crazy, though, because the hitboxes are just insanely awesome. The auto aim on the snipers is just amazing. It's the best out of any COD, so I do not know why people say there's no quick scoping. Just because it's not black on the sides anymore doesn't mean quick scoping is gone. I think that's what everybody jumped to, but you can still quick scope, as I'm proving in this video, and as you can see, and as after you're watching this, you're going to be able to do now. You just got to remember those tips. Go into the game very confident, say you're going to win, just dominate people. Just think about it. Just think about dominating people. Think about how you're going to win, how you're going to get so many clips, triple feeds, quad feeds, all of that stuff. Make sure you know your range, you can get them quick, and make sure when you take the shot, make sure you're standing still. Also, what I see some people doing sometimes is when they zoom in, they'll hold their breath right away. Don't do that. That is going to throw your shot off even more, because then it's going to be in a totally different area than the auto aim is going to help you. So it's just pretty much throwing your shot off even more by doing that. Just zoom in and shoot. That's pretty much all you got to do. And you got to be standing still while you do it. But stand still for a millisecond. Once you take that shot, move. As you'll see sometimes during this video, when I take the shot, I usually jump out of the way or duck down. Or if I make the shot, I always duck around the corner. As you can see right here, I'm ducking and moving, trying to get around so that they cannot take another shot on me. That guy was a little farther away. I probably should have scoped in a little more. Anyways, now that I got you that, I want to tell you guys about a new series I'm thinking about starting up with Call of Duty Ghost. I'm thinking about doing something I wanted to do for Black Ops 2 called Around the World, and basically what it's going to be is a 1v1 private match, same rules every time, quick scoping, me versus another person. I'm going to upload all the ones I win to my main channel, and all the ones that I lose to my second channel. And so basically what's going to happen is I quickscope people from everywhere, people I meet in lobbies, people who just challenge me from seeing the videos, people from around the world, basically to me around the world, and see how many countries, how many states, how many continents I can get and quickscope, and how many against how many people I can win. So I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty cool series, especially since it's with quickscoping, and I'm I would say pretty good at quickscoping in this game. You know, I thought that in Black Ops, but I would go against some people and it was crazy. But these guys were actually pretty decent. I saw them in a lobby quickscope, and they weren't that bad at all. The one kid, Masterman, I was playing with, he's actually really good at quickscoping, but I just happen to be, you know, top dog a little better. So guys, I really hope this video helped. And look at this, look at this killer, bam. Just, you know your range, and stay still when you're taking those shots, and you're gonna come out golden, come out right on top. Drag scoping is a little more efficient in this game, as you can see there. I win it, and I'm going to play the game I played with them before. I'm gonna play my kill cam from that one because I thought it was pretty cool. It was a pretty long shot in the same general area where the enemy was. He liked to hide there when I got to 20. So here it is right here. You know, I just took that shot, and that happened to be a little less than a drag scope, which is pretty impressive, I would say, since, you know, drag scoping farther away. But anyways, guys, I really hope this helped. If it did, please leave a like rating. That would help a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and have a nice day.